Connie Weeks was a 21-year-old waitress who worked in the bowling alley at the Sarasota Lanes in Florida. At the time, she was the mother of a young son. Connie was dating a man named Glen Chambers. At first, the relationship with Chambers seemed normal, but there is one word that could describe Chambers: manipulative. Glen Chambers, 23, was living with his 22-year-old girlfriend, waitress Connie Weeks. In January 1975, a policeman intervened to prevent Chambers from physically assaulting Weeks in the street during their argument. He was already holding the girl's hair. The policeman, who was off duty at the time, arrested Chambers on the spot and called for backup to take him to jail. But Weeks was stubbornly loyal to the man who had injured her. Connie bailed her boyfriend the same day. That same evening, Chambers turned up at Sarasota Memorial Hospital, carrying Weeks' battered body in his arms. Chambers said his girlfriend had slipped in the shower. This was obviously a lie, and the doctors and nurses caring for Weeks called the police. The woman died in hospital in less than a week, and the man was arrested and tried by a judge, who sentenced Chambers to the electric chair for murder. The Florida Supreme Court commuted Chambers' death sentence to life imprisonment a few months later. Chambers was an inmate at the Polk Correctional Institute in Florida, serving a life sentence for killing his girlfriend with his bare hands. He was convicted in 1975. At the age of 23, the young man attempted to escape almost immediately after arriving at the prison, attacking a guard along with two accomplices and escaping through a window. It ended as one would expect from three inmates jumping out of a prison window. They didn't get very far, and a Florida judge added 5 years to Chambers' life sentence, a symbolic rebuke and a serious setback for any future cases in an appeals court. By 1990, Chambers seemed to have turned over a new leaf. His behavior during the 15 years had been exemplary, and the prison authorities gave him permission to work in a furniture construction shop, designed to give inmates vocational training and a purpose. But Chambers had a secret plan. On the 21st of February 1990, he slipped into one of the boxes of furniture that were to be shipped to a warehouse. Somehow Chambers enlisted the help of a cellmate, or more, to seal him inside the box. No one noticed the additional waiting while they loaded the box onto the truck, nor did anyone notice, during the journey to Daytona Beach, anything moving in the back of the truck. No sound of footsteps, no sound of lids, no sound of the back panel opening or closing. Upon arrival, however, an open crate contained an inmate's discarded uniform, and the Polk Correctional Institution was one man short. How, and at what point, did Chambers manage not only to emerge from the crate, but probably also to put on normal civilian clothes? So far, there are no answers. No one has yet heard from him or seen him. No one knows where Chambers is today. Someone claimed to have spotted him near the beach in Alabama, but as of today he is still on the run.